People's Democratic Party (PDP) has condemned the attack on President Muhammadu Buhari in Kano State by miscreants. PDP, in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary Debo Olugbagba Monday, said the attack was allegedly sponsored by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The opposition party described the attack on the president as outrightly treasonable and a sacrilegious assault on national sovereignty. The statement read in part, "Our party is alarmed that this attack is part of APC presidential candidate's alleged plot to undermine the presidency, cause confusion, trigger violence in the country, disrupt the conduct of the 2023 general elections, and derail our democracy, having realized that it cannot win in a peaceful, free, and fair electoral process." The PDP invites Nigerians to note how Governor Abdullahi Ganduje attempted to abridge President Buhari's movement and even tried to stop him from visiting Kano State. More disquieting is the fact that the APC presidential campaign sought to humiliate and harm President Buhari while performing his official duties in Kano. It should be noted that the APC presidential candidate has been displaying open aversion and making inciting statements against President Buhari since Mr. President's declaration, in line with democratic best practice all over the world, that Nigerians should freely vote for any candidates and party of their choice in the 2023 general elections. The apparent frustration of Asiwaju Tinubu is to resort to encourage or condone violence is fueled by his entitlement mentality. That is that it is turn that it is his turn to be president despite his numerous ineligibility and disability baggage. Nigerians are reminded about Asiwaju Tinubu's infamous statements in London, where he declared to his supporters that political power is not going to be served in a restaurant. It is not served as a la carte. It is what we are doing. It is being determined. You do it at all costs. Fight for it, grab it, snatch it, and run with it. Only recently, Asiwaju Tinubu further incited his followers against President Buhari at APC's presidential rally in Abeokuta, Ogun State, where he accused Mr. President of attempting to subvert the electoral process. It is not clearer why the APC presidential candidate brazenly established a militia code-named the Jagaban Army, which is designed to undermine our national security, unleash violence on institutions of democracy, and disrupt the electoral process. The PDP counsels the APC presidential candidates to come to terms with the fact that Nigerians are determined to have free, fair, and credible elections, and that they are unwavering in their choice of the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar as the next president of our country. Well, this it is Tinubu that is giving these people opportunity to talk, because there are a lot of loopholes that have been open for these people to talk, because I try to understand what PDP is trying to do, because I don't know why they started defending the president, because they are from the opposition. They have never thanked him, they've never appreciated what he has been doing, which of course we know that most of the things they are saying are true in terms of the way the ruling party has been governing this country. But it is so weird, very surprising that the same PDP is coming to defend the so-called ruling party, trying to settle issues between party members. The APC, the Buhari, and Tinubu himself, all of them are in the same party. So trying to mediate, trying to defend the president. I was just wondering, when I was going through what they said, I was just wondering, what do these people, what do they mean? What are you trying to say? Of course, they have opportunity to just key into that and try to look good. But in another breath, the only thing I'm trying to look at, okay, that they are making sense, is this issue of election. It has to be free and fair. There shouldn't be any form of violence and whatever. And again, people are saying that whether Buhari is being attacked in Kano, that is his own place, that is his base. And at the end of the day, he's not even fighting for or getting any any position or is fighting or is contesting for anything again. So whether they are I don't know whether they are, what is it called, they are protesting or they are trying to show their grievances because of what is happening. No, don't forget that even in Castina State, they they protested of because of hardship, and I'm just wondering, is the hardship just starting now? Forget these people. If Buhari should have opportunity of coming for the third term, these guys will still come out and vote for him. So I don't even think they are suffering enough, because all this nonsense tactics they always use when things have been destroyed, deteriorated, that is when they will not come and be telling you what cock and bull stories when the deed has been done. At this late hour, what are they reacting to? The time they were supposed to react, they didn't react. They will say, oh, somebody wants to remove them. Now that they are fighting themselves. So who is now instigating the removal of the president? Oh, other tribes don't like Buhari. They are doing everything because it's a full animal. So this one that is happening in Kano State, I'm just even hearing that whether they attacked him or so, because what I heard before was that the whole place was deserted. Nobody came out to welcome him. Everybody was just going about their normal business. So for PDP now to come and be fighting, say, oh, it is Tinubu that says that, like I said, Tinubu gave them the opportunity to be able to say that Tinubu will now arrange people to do what, to fight him or to attack Buhari. It is what I find so difficult to believe. All of the things that from my own perspective, it might be true, it might not be true what they are accusing Tinubu of. But from my own thinking is that Tinubu is just frustrated. He's just doing everything possible, because from the look of things, this guy, they have been deceiving him, but he doesn't want to accept it. In 2015, after they won the election, they sidelined this man. In 2019, they had to go and beg him. He came again, and a lot of things have been happening that he could see the handwriting on the wall. People have warned him and called him and said, no, you just want to see to the end of the whole thing. But it's like he has started it, he must complete it. Well, Ologunagba is having mental problem. How is it possible? How is it possible for Tinubu to attack the president in Kano? Many of the PDP spokesmen are lunatics and they are not knowledgeable, really. So even Tinubu too, he gets concerned. Like I said, he gave them the opportunity to talk. But at the end of the day, you should be thinking about yourself in all this nonsense ruffle that they are engaged in. How is your life? Are they thinking about you? That is another thing you need to think about. Even if you are talking about them, but at the end of the day, where will all of this leave you as a person? Well, but the body language of Tinubu has spoken, especially at Abeokuta. Tinubu is too desperate to become Nigeria president. He should know that God gives power to whoever he wishes. Tinubu should know that Nigeria and other democratic nations were chosen by people, ballot boxes. It is not by, it is my turn. It is my turn, because he has always been saying, oh, I've already paid my dues. Pay your dues to who? I don't know who collected the dues from your hand. So guys, that's just the way I see this whole thing. Everybody's just looking for a way to, you know, to be relevant and say, oh yes, we are doing this, we are doing that, among all of them from all parties. So let's hear your opinion as well, and let's know what you think. Thank you.